Jerry, I screamed on commentary, never write this lot off, and couldn't be more demonstrated than that 98th minute header from Alex Fletcher. Another stoppage time goal, the least you deserve.
Without a shadow of a doubt, I thought we were the team in the ascendancy. They've had one effort on goal, and it's a mishit cross that's gone in. We're disappointed with that. Joe's really disappointed actually with that. He should do better with it. But they do what they do really, really well, I have to say. So I have to pay them some respect here because they defend their 18-yard box terrifically. I don't think our front boys have probably had their best night tonight. They've been in really good form. Even though Alex, again, has got on the score sheet. If they have a bad night and they score, it's not a problem. But yeah, I just didn't think we linked it too well tonight. I think it came off them. I think we flicked a lot of stuff at the front. And then second half, I thought we could have played a lot more as well through there. I think the changes worked again. I think Chris Lyons was fantastic, went on. Elliot Freer was good, and so was Scott Wilson. So that's the joy, as I said to you before the game. When you've got types of players like that to be able to put on, it improves the quality in the team, and that's no detriment to the ones who come off as well. So, yeah, I thought maybe it was going to be a 0-0 game, if I'm being honest. But again, I think we were the ones who were trying our luck. We were the ones who were trying to penetrate and probe, and we couldn't quite break them down.
One of those messages you said to me pre-match was we've got 3 players on the bench here who can come on, which you haven't had in the last few weeks. Elliot Frear's been making up the numbers, and Scott Wilson. And it's only the second time this season I think you've used all 3 subs. It made such a massive difference. Yeah,
of high quality as well. And I've got to make the decisions. I have to make the calls. That's my job. I'm just pleased that it's working at the moment for us. But they got to go and do it. The players, they're all chomping at the bit now. They're all ready. And I can do it. I can take off Tom Smith, James Morton. I can do it. I can take off Rex Mannings, and we can put on players, like I said, of lots of experience in there and real quality. So, like I said to you before the game, we have to use these players. We got so much threat, and I thought then we started to get control of the game. Chris was bossing it. I thought he was absolutely bossing it. Even balls that are coming out, he's bringing them down. He's really lucky not to get a real serious injury. I have to say the two tackles, one on our goalkeeper and the other one on Chris Lyons, I mean, they're out of control. I don't care if it's 1 leg or 2 legs. They're out of control, Mark. And you can't. So if he's telling me a yellow card's the same when Tom Smith gets booked after 4 minutes for tugging someone back, and then those 2 are bookings, that's so wrong. Thought he was poor tonight, referee again. Thought he was really poor. Linesman as well, trying to give out things here, and then they're in his ear, the linesman, and they get me booked because they're chomping and he's chatting and laughing. So well done to him. That's fine. If that pleases them that he get me bookings, then that's their night, I guess. But for us, real positivity again. I've got to say, what a brilliant away following that is from us tonight. I really enjoyed that going. I enjoyed the goal, as you know. But I also enjoyed going down and seeing our fans. I know the lads did as well. That's a fantastic away support. Shows what we're all about as a football club, and takes us to 18 points, which is no mean feat. And we've stayed 6th in the league as well. So we're right in a position where we want to be.
A point about James Morton the other day. I think it was his first game since February 2021. I know he plays for Bristol City under 23s, but now getting regular football, and he hasn't looked out of place. He's slotted in really well. He's
a good player, very good player. We'll see the best of James in probably 5 or 6 games. Like you say, he hasn't had competitive football. It's not. And even when he's playing the 23s, as you know, it's not the type of football he's playing in this. For instance, the Taunton side here are really good. They're fit, they're game, they get up to you, they break up play. As I said, he's trying to probe and find balls, and they're cutting passing lines off. And Rob's got them really well drilled, and Meeks have got them really well drilled. So, yeah, they'll be absolutely fine. By the way, Taunton, they're a good outfit. I've enjoyed seeing some of our ex-players. I've enjoyed talking to them. They were really respectful. It's nothing personal when they move from a club. I really enjoy seeing them. I hope they do really well for the rest of the season. And they're hard to beat here. No one's beaten me here. So
not for over a year.
No, exactly. You can see why. You can totally see why. So fair play to them. In the end, they got some out of the game, and so have we. But as I said, I think we were probably the team that was probing more to try and win it. We feel a little bit disappointed because we haven't, but also we feel very, very happy that having gone a goal down to a fluke cross, that we've been able to react again. We thought we just scored before that. It's a great ball from Elliot again, and Cody's got good contact, hit the bar and gone under. We think it's gone over the line, but obviously it's not been given. But what reaction after that to go and score?
Absolutely, quite an astonishing turn of events in the end. Rex Mannings as well, he gave him his first start. He played about an hour this evening. Was that sort of planned in advance because he hasn't played 90 for so long?
Yeah, and we knew he was going to blow at some point. We said to him, look, if you give it everything you've got, don't be afraid to tell us that your legs may be gone on you. Like I say, he hasn't played a lot of football. But yeah, he's done fine as well. They've all made a massive contribution. It's a team effort. Like I said, if they can all react like they do when we take them off and when we put them on. That's a really good spirit in there. It's a really good group. But yeah, I want to try and keep zeros as well if I'm going to be major picky. But like I said, that's not cut us open. It's nothing. It's not a wonder strike or anything. It's a fluke that's been mishit and it's gone in over Joe. Which I said, as I said, he knows. He's apologised. Actually, he knows he could have done better. But we won't lambast him and we won't pull him up for it. He knows what his game is. And for us, like I said, it was almost a perfect away performance. And like I say, we'll take a point away. Win your home games, take points away. You won't be far away, will you?
Yeah, exactly. And another point claimed from a losing position. You've got Sevenoaks Town on Saturday in the FA Cup. I understand they cancelled their Kent County Cup game tonight to have a little bit more respite before. What are you expecting from them?
Well, I think that's probably a little bit of dribble. They're saying they've got loads of injuries. I'm not sure about that. I think they probably just want to make sure everyone's fit for Saturday. So it's put on their Twitter page for a reason that we've probably looked at it, but I'm not taking any notice of that. Very, very strong side. We've had John's been down and watched them. So yeah, we'll have to come up with a real big game plan. They've got some big lads in there, big strong players, and it's be a tough game. We can't underestimate them one little bit. We know that, having played Hartley Whitney. So we'll have to be at our best. We'll have to see what team we can pick. The joy is now we'll be able to pick a team from numbers, and I'm really looking forward to actually a home game in the FA Cup, third qualifying round. That's a lovely carrot, but we'll have to be at our best again, and hopefully we can move the ball and keep the ball a little bit better than we did in the second half, apart from the last 15 minutes where we were excellent.
Well done for another point on the road, another point rescue from a losing position, and see you on Saturday.
Cheers, Mark. Thank you.
Saturday.